Si esa amor genuino en tu alma, si se lo llevo el viento, o la frago en el mar. Y me pregunto, si todo mi amor a tiempo, si el abrazo a tiempo, si mi palabra a tiempo. Hoy me pregunto, si es amor genuino en tu alma, si se lo llevo el viento. A quick demonstration before more people come in, okay? 25 son 25. ¡Ay! Hoy me pregunto si no te diera ahora tiempo. Aún no estoy seguro si llegué a tu corazón. Yo le pregunto al viento. Pregunto yo. Hoy me pregunto si no te diera ahora tiempo. Si te di el beso a tiempo o mi calor a tiempo. Yo le pregunto al viento. Hoy me pregunto si no te diera ahora tiempo. Si el viento se lo llevó o naufragó. Yo le pregunto al viento. Hoy me pregunto si no te diera ahora tiempo. Y le pregunto al viento. Yo le pregunto al viento. Pregunto yo. Ay. How are you doing, my peoples? How are you doing? Hey, Mikey, you back for more? Yes, I'm hot as well, Mikey. I didn't think that through, 2 classes in advanced choreo. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so for those who are already here, welcome back. I know some of the bachateros are back for salsa, and I know also some salsa people are going to be coming over as well. So we're all going to be together, mixing together. So some of you who already been in the bachata class, just, keep breathing and just, hope to make it through. But we're going to be increasing the tempo with salsa. So if you've been doing bachata choreo with me, the class before, consider it your warm-up. And if you're just joining in now, we're going to do one very quick warm-up, and we're going to do to the song that I actually picked. This song I picked from a student suggestion. So I hope that the student who sent me this song is actually in this class because I've chose it. So hopefully they're here to experience it. We're going to do all the moves that we're going to do are the moves that we already know. There's few going to be new ones, and there's a dramatic ending, of course. I need my drama in the end of the choreography. And there's going to be the moves that you know. But in order to interpret the music, they're going to have different kind of feel. There's going to be an accidental stop here and there. There's going to be different kinds of experiences. So hopefully it's not going to confuse you too much. Now, I said it in the bachata class, and I'm going to say it here as well. Do not focus on styling too much, okay? The most important thing is to have the choreography. If you have choreography and you remember it, you can practice it, and then the styling is adding on. But if you focus on a little bit of detail from now when we start moving, then those details are going to stop us from finishing the choreography. Does that make sense? So if you are coping with your feet, that's all I need from you. And then as the time goes by in the class, you're going to get more and more comfortable, and then we can add on more and more stuff. But the most important thing is that you would know the steps and you would know what's happening after what. And the rest, we will work on it. And of course, after the choreo, I will tell you so much more. We're going to have a conversation. Salsa is the final class, so we can stay here a little bit longer and talk about all the things that you need to know about performing. But for now, let's just focus on actually getting this routine down, and we can talk later, okay? Elena, hello. Oh, and Hannah already donating. Thank you, sweetie pie. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're going to do a warm-up very, very quickly. Not with the feet. We're just going to warm up a little bit and do a little stretch. And we're going to play the song that actually is going to be our music. We're only going to use 1 minute of that song because in case somebody wants to compete and they want to win prizes like shoes and sweat towels, they're going to have to upload it on Instagram. And Instagram, you can only upload for 1 minute. So that's why the choreography is going to be 1 minute. And also, it's enough. 1 minute is enough. All right, let's warm up. It's actually a happy song, no? All right, shake it out.
Fue como un carro de fuego, nuestro amor.
Shake, 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 shake.
Que subiéndose a su vez, explotó.
Shoulders back.
Un sueño maravilloso, hablador. De esos cuando nunca quiere despertar. Y me quedé vacío.
Forward.
Con una gran nostalgia.
Keep going.
Sintiendo que no eras mía. Pobre corazón herido.
Hands forward.
Y me pregunto si di todo mi amor a tiempo, si di el abrazo a tiempo, si mi palabra a tiempo.
Hands back.
O me pregunto si esa amor germinó en tu alma, si se lo llevo al viento o naufragó en el mar. Y me pregunto si te di mi calor a tiempo, si di el abrazo a tiempo, si mi sonrisa a tiempo.
Bend the knee.
Hoy me pregunto si esa amor germinó en tu alma, si se lo llevo al viento o naufragó en el mar.
Keep rotation.
Me pregunto si di todo mi amor a tiempo, si di el abrazo a tiempo,
Other
si mi
side.
palabra a tiempo. Hoy me pregunto si ese amor germinó en tu alma, si se lo llevó el viento o naufragó en el mar.
So, this is gonna be the part where we're gonna start.
Échale Guayacán.
So, listen to the music.
25 son 25.
Other side.
¡Ay!
Da, 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 da. Stretch up.
Hoy me pregunto si no
Debe venir a tiempo.
aún no estoy seguro si llegué a tu corazón. Pregunto
Forward.
me pregunto si no te di el amor a tiempo, si te di el beso a tiempo o mi calor a tiempo. Yo le pregunto al tiempo. Hoy me pregunto si no te di el amor a tiempo, si el viento se lo llevó o naufragó. Yo le pregunto al viento. Hoy me pregunto si no te di el amor a tiempo. Le pregunto al viento. Yo le pregunto al viento. Pregunto yo. Ay.
Okay, my darling. So here we go. This is the part I've chosen because of the song. Because usually when you do a choreography, you don't want to do a choreography to the song that is monotonous, right? Monotonous, is that the right spelling? Monotonous? Monotonous? Boring. So if it repeats itself always like the same, even there's no dramatic stop, there's no exciting accent, then it becomes boring. Then you're just doing any step, anytime, and that's it. There's no exciting moments going on. And this part right here, it has like even the break before it happens, so you know it's going to be exciting. It was singing, 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 and then it was like, prepares you before, right? Now, the good thing for you, the steps that we're going to do is actually going to match the music. So the first bit that's going to go, because it's a length, we're going to do tens. And then when you're going to get a little bit sharper, it's the best singing. Sing yourself, okay, when you hear the song. But that's when we're going to try and start mixing it up, okay? So get yourself ready. We start. Oh, Susan, thank you for your donation, sweetie. Okay, so we start with a basic step. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Easy. That's the beginning. That's the easiest part. So now, on 5, 6, 7, we're going to do a little circle, okay? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. The circle happens from in, out. We bring it back because we're going to go immediately into our preparation for the right turn. We've done the right 10 previous classes, and we're doing the one where we prepare on 5 and then we turn on 5, 6, 7. We've done this, okay? So we have basic step 1, 2, 3, circle with the arms, 5, 6, 7, right 10, 1, 2, prep, and 5, 6, 7. One more time. I'll just show you from this direction. 1, 2, 3, circle, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, right 10, 5, 6, 7. Easy. Let's go. 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, and 3. Circle, 5, 6, and 7. Right, 10, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. From here, we're going into our left 10. 1, 2, and 3. Left 10. 5, 6, 7. Basic. 1, 2, and 3. And 5, 6, 7. Now, after the right 10, when we're going into our left 10, we're doing our preparation open. Yes, again, exactly the same 10 as we've done before in our classes. That's the whole point for the choreography, is to use the things we have learned. So as soon as you finish with your right 10, you're going 1, 2, and 3. Prepare into your turn. 1, 2, and 3. And 5, 6, and 7. Okay? So you have your basic, the right 10, and then the left 10. Okay? Now, if by any point you haven't done any of my classes and it's your first time here, swim. Good luck. You should have been in my classes. No, but don't worry, because the steps are very basic. And all of the classes are online, so you can go back afterwards and actually go through the technique of all the arm positions if you're struggling with them. But the most important thing to keep up to date with the class is to actually be able to do the left 10 and the right 10. Make sense? So one more time. 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, and 3. We go. 5, 6, 7, right 10. 1, 2, and 3. 5, 6, 7, left 10, 1, 2, and 3. 5, 6, turning basic, 1, 2, and 3. And 5, 6, and 7. Now, give me thumbs up if you've got this and if you're okay. So then we can immediately move into the next part, okay? So this is kind of like the slow part for us. That's why we use our 10s. Smooth part, not slow, but smooth. And the 10s have that smooth motion because it's a 10. That's why we use it. Andrea Mack is good. Fantastic. Okay. So now we immediately gonna go into our side step. When we do the first set of a side step, we're gonna be using our normal hand position, which is just the circles, the same as when we do our normal basic step. Okay. So we're going into the basic to the side. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, and 3. 5, 6, and 7. The second bit of side step is gonna be the twisty bit. Is when we bring our toe in. Yes? So the first one, 1, 2, and 3. But the next one, to match the music, there's gonna be ta-ta. We're gonna stop without collecting the legs. So we're gonna start and we're going to stop in that position without collecting. Yes? So the first one is going to be 1, 2, and 3, and then 5, 6, and we're not going to move. Okay? And then afterwards, when we're going to move, we have to shift the weight onto that leg before we go into the basic to come back into our position. Because after we've done this, my weight is kind of in between the legs. So when I want to go basic, I reshift my weight. And then on the 5, 6, 7, I come back into my normal position. So let's try slowly. We're doing the twisty side step. 5, 6, 7, twist. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6. Weight, basic. 1, 2, and 3. Cross, 5, 6, and 7. One more time. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, and 1, 2, and 3, and 5, 6, 7. Are we good? So now let's combine. We have side step, and then we have ta, 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 and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay? All right, let's go. 5, 6, 7, side. 1, 2, and 3. 5, 6, twist. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Basic step. 1, 2, and 3, and 5, 6, 7. Okay? So now from the top, we have one basic, right 10, left 10, side step, twist, stop, into the basic step. 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, right 10. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, left 10. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3. Side step we go. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, twist, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. How we feeling? Still good? Can we try that little bit with the music? Because it's going to be a little bit faster, and I kind of want to slowly start introducing you to the rhythm, because it's going to be a little bit faster, and I want to see if you hear this moment here to understand what happened. Okay? So give me a little thumbs up if you're okay with that. And I want you to recognize where we start as well. So this bit will be telling us, be ready to go. Okay? And now, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 10, left, to the side. Twist.
Aún no estoy seguro si llegué a tu corazón.
Yes. So that's how the rhythm is gonna be, and I hope you've heard that da 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 ta ta. Okay. So now we're gonna continue. Again, don't worry about the details. Just remembering stuff for now. Okay. So we came back into our basic after here. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and the next basic is gonna be only the twisty bit on 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So it has the same moment as it has here, is the same gonna have here in front. So remember when we did 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. It is just a basic, but it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. When we twist 5, we look to the same direction, and when we twist again, we look the other way. So to make it more dramatic, to match the ta-ta, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, ta-ta. 1, 2, 3, ta-ta. Just a twist. And as soon as you hear, again, your weight is in between the legs, but you need your right leg. I'm going to go immediately into the Susie Q. So push that weight onto the left foot, and the right one is going to be crossing over for the Susie Q. Susie Q. Okay? So slowly, basic. 5, 6, 7, twist on 5, 2, 3, ta, ta, Susie Q, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. The next Susie Q is going to be longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we have again the ta, ta, but this time only the head. Ta, ta. Only the head. Ta, ta. Okay? So we're going to have 5, 6, 7, and 1, ta, ta. Yes? Da, 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 ta, ta. Let's try. Starting with our basic. 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, twist. Ta, ta. Susie. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ta, ta. Yes, kind of, sort of, maybe. maybe yes, maybe no. One more time. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, sorry, I missed the 5. Again. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, we go. Ta, ta, Susie Q. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ta, ta. Okay, let's take it from the side step. All right? 5, 6, 7, side. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, twist. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6 on 5. 1, 2, 3. Ta, ta, Susie Q. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6 long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ta, ta. Any questions? You still with me? Are you still alive? You participating? We're getting there. We have like not yet half, but almost there. But I need a sign of your existence. Loving it. Good. Yelena is loving it. Good so far. See, Andrea? Perfect. Okay, so if you are fine, we're going to continue. We're going to add on one more thing, and then we're going to try it from the top, and then we're going to try with music again. There's a duck there, Maki. Thank you. Okay, so now immediately when we finish with the head ta-ta, with the right foot, we're going to slide to the side. So on my left foot, I'm going to go, and that's the leg that's going to push. And we're going to do our side step, again, the step that we've done in classes with the arm, right? And that is going to be 3 times. On the 4th one, I'm going to step to the side, turn halfway, and point. So I'm going to show you from this direction. We finished Susie, Q, ta, ta. Now I slide to the side. Side, together, side, together, side, together, turning halfway. Turn, tap. Okay? One more time. We did the Susie, Q, ta, ta. Slide to the side. Slide, together, slide, together, slide, together, turn, point. Okay? So now, ready or not, from the top. One basic to start with, and then we have our turns. 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 10. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, left. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, basic. 1, 2, 3. Side step and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, twist. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, basic. 1, 2, 3. On 5, twist. 1, 2, 3. 5. Susie Q. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ta ta. Slide and slide and slide. Turn, point. More or less. We're going to do one more time, just a little bit faster. Just try to remember basic. Right turn, left turn. Basic. Okay? Then side step with the twisties. Then you have your basics. Then you have your Susie Q, long Susie Q. You slide, and you're almost there. Almost. So now just a little bit faster. I'm going to try with the music. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Right 10, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Side step, go. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ta ta. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Ta. I know it might be a little bit daunting, but don't worry. With time, it will happen. We'll practice a few more times. I'm gonna play with the song now. Something to keep in the back of your mind. Okay. Some of you might have done some choreographies before. Some of you might have not. The most important thing is to realize we all have strengths and weaknesses. If you've done choreography before, you will find that you memorize things easier. If you've never done choreography before, to memorize moves is really difficult. So it ends up not being about difficult moves, it's about being memorizing whatever the move it is. So don't worry about yourself if you can't remember. That only means you're gonna have to work just a little bit more on your own as well, just to remember it. It's just a repetition. But if you're struggling with the steps themselves, then after this class finished, we can work on the technique as well a little bit more. Don't worry, I'm not gonna abandon you just like that, okay? As I say, if you just can't remember, don't stress. It's really normal. It's just a matter of repetition, not rocket science. Let's try with the song. I'll be there with you with every song. I will do it with you. So we're waiting for our moment. It tells us to get ready. Ready? Ready? 5, 6, 7, and 1. Right hand. Left hand. Side step. Twist. Basic. Twist. Susie. Long. How are you feeling? I concentrated so hard on bachata, my brain is fried. Yes, Desiree, don't worry, don't worry. You're doing the second class. Just try to go through it because even if you're too tired from the previous class, don't worry. Just go through it so you would actually go through it and you would know how to shift your weight, where the changes are, so that when you actually practice on your own, it would be a little bit more clear. Don't give up. I'm with you. If I can do it, so can you. Does that help? Okay, so guys, now if you okay to move on, give me a little thumbs up again so I would know not to rush or to rush. And then we're gonna do the next part, which is gonna be almost the last part. Almost. We are halfway down. We are halfway down. And again, it's gonna be just one bit now that you probably haven't done with me before. And then afterwards is again all of the stuff you already know with the little playful moment. Yelena is good to go. And what all of the rest are breathing heavily? Okay, excellent. So now we end up facing the opposite way. All we're doing is taking steps forward. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's it. We're walking forward. This is your time to catch your breath. Okay, in the choreography. Salsa is fast. Ta, 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 ta. This is when you breathe. You tap, you're going 1, 2, 3, and 4. Easy, right? You tapped and you go 1, 2, 3, and 4. At some point, you're not gonna see me for that moment, but this is easy. You're literally just walking 4 times. Now, if you also could do a little shoulder when you're walking, that would be cool. So the shoulder here is just this. Can you see this? Just that, right? So you're walking, you tap, you're going right, left, right, and left. Then you're gonna take 1 step to change direction. So on your right foot, you're gonna step forward to change direction. And then you're gonna take 2 steps, 1, 2. That's it, right? So if I show you from here, you tapped, you're going 1, 2, 3, 4. You step forward, look the other way, and then 2 steps, 1, 2. Yes? So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, forward, look, 1, 2. Yes? So the forward step is slow, 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 quick, quick, right? Slow, slow, quick, quick. So let's try, okay? I don't know. We finished, when we turn, we finished that you can't see me. Okay, so let's try and all face the same way as me, like this, so you can actually see me for a few times. All right, so the leg is pointing. We're going 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Step forward, slow. Face the other way, slow. Now you shouldn't be able to see me. Start on your right foot, right, left. One more time, turn around. We're going forward. 5, 6, 7, and slow, 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 even slower. 1, 2, quick, quick. Now face the other way, the way where you finished. Now you shouldn't be able to see me. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, forward. Look, quick, quick. When I say forward, look, when you look, you should be able to see me again. You should be able to see the screen again. One more time. 5, 6, 7, we walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, slow. Look, quick, quick. So now, just to get it going, let's try from the slide, okay? So we finished with our Suzuki on the head and we're sliding to the side. 1, 2, 3, slide 5, 6, 7, slide 1, 2, 3, 10, 5, 6, walk, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow, and 1, 2, 3, quick, 5, 6. Again. 5, 6. I'm like an army. Do it again. Do it again. 5, 6, 7. We slide. 1 and 2 and 3. 10. Tap. Go. And 1, 2, 3. Slow. 5, 6. Quick, quick. Any questions, guys? Are we okay with that? Now, we only left with a little bit more. So, guys, let's push through. Let's push through. When you're doing the shoulders, keep the hands by your side. It's easier to do the shoulders. If you're doing like this, it's a little bit strange. When you're doing your shoulders and you're walking, just keep them by your side. And then slow and quick, quick. The rhythm. Okay, so now, as soon as you finish with your quick, quick, you're going to take a step to the side. And remember, we did a side step with the little body roll. That's all it is. Literally, we're going to open and we open. And we're going to do it 3 times. 1, 2, 3 times. And on the 4th one, when we do it, we're going to do a little pop. Pop and. Pop is kind of like a reggaeton feel. You know, when you do this. I don't know if you do it, but I do it, yes? So literally what we do, we push our chest out, yes? Through the lower back, we push it out and we bring it in. And we use our arms in, out, in, out, in, out, yes? So we do 1, 2, 3. On the 4th one, out, in, yes? So we are facing this way and we're going to the side. 1, 2, 3, out, in. Okay? Now, immediately basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, stop. And we are almost finished. So we have basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. When we stop, the toe, the foot is on the ball of the foot. And what we do with the hands, touch, open. Touch, open. One hand goes on the side, the other hand goes on the shoulder. My right arm goes on my side, my left hand goes on the shoulder. So when I'm here, 1, 2, 3, touch, and. 1, 2, 3, touch, and. Yes? So it's going to be ta-ta, right? It's the same as we did ta-ta. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, ta-ta. Okay, let's try. So we're starting with our side step with the body roll. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, ta-ta. Basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, ta-ta. And now it's time for the ending. We're gonna do half of the basic. 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna step across into our dramatic ending. Okay? I'm gonna break it down in a second, but can we just take it from our slide? Okay? We do the slide, and then I'm gonna break down the ending. Here we go. Slide to the side. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 10. 5, 6. Walk slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow step forward. And look. Quick, quick. Side. And 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Pop. Ta, ta. Basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Ta, ta. Basic. 1, 2, 3, and then is the end. Are we good? Any questions before I explain the ending? And once I explain the ending, this is when we can try and practice from the top, and we can do it a lot of times with music. But we got it. You have the whole routine. Nothing to be afraid of anymore. Now it's just going to be repetition, 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 and making it look really, really, really nice. Any questions at all? So when you do the final bit, which is the dramatic ending, what happens is it's just a position. And the position is this. Now, the reason it looks like a dramatic position is because one leg goes across and the leg that behind extends on the ball of the foot. My front leg is bent and my front hip pushes to the center as much as possible. One hand goes to the side, one hand goes up, and because of that extension, you have the dramatic finish. We're gonna do many, many times, Leila. We're gonna do many, many more times. So one more time, the ending, okay? We step across, the back leg opens, the hip pushes to the center, and we open. Yes? The arms, we want to make sure we have a line. So there's a straight line there, straight line up. And I don't look here, I look to my back leg. Where is it? Make sense? So now, let's take it one more time from the slide, and we're gonna practice the dramatic ending. So one more time to the side. 5, 6, 7, slide. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 10. Ba, ba. And walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow. And 1, 2. Look. And ta, ta. And we go. 1, 2, 3. Body. 5, 6. Last one. 1, 2. Pop. Ta, ta. Basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Ta, ta. And now basic step. 1, 2, 3. Step. Extend. Is that simple? 1, 2, 3. Step across. Extend. Again. And 1, 2, 3. Step across. Extend. One more time. 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3. Step across. Extend. Ooh, if nothing is hurting for you, something is going wrong in this class. Everything is hurting for me. Okay, guys. Yes, my knees are locked. As in, oh, my knees? No. The knees themselves? No. My thighs are locked. So my thighs are closed, but the knees are not locked. My knees are separated. So I'm not here. You see, this is not the position. It's open. So it looks locked because my thighs are locked, but the knees are not locked. The front knee is bent. The back knee is straight. It's not bent, right? So the front leg, back leg stretches, Front leg bends, back leg stretches, and then we twist, and there we are. I hope that answers your question, my darling Yelena. The knees, they're not touching in the end. Okay, so this is the time we take it from the top, the whole thing, okay? Remember, we memorize it, we do it with the music, and then I'm gonna explain to you how to actually perform. Oh, Marilu, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you. Working so hard, so hard. When do you have time to donate money? I appreciate it though. Finding time for donations is much appreciated. Okay, guys, let's take it from the top. I'll do it slow with you, then we're gonna do it faster, and then music time. Slowly. 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, right 10. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, left 10. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, basic. 1, 2, 3. Side step, we go. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, twist. 1, 2, 3. Ta ta, basic. 1, 2, 3. Now we twist. 1, 2, 3. Ta ta, Susie Q. 1, 2, 3. Long Susie Q. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ta ta, slide. 1 and 2 and 3 and 10. Tap. 4. 1, 2, 3. Slow. 1. Look. Tap tap. Side. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Pop. Tap tap. Basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Tap tap. Basic. 1, 2, 3. Cross. Extend. Do you like how I stopped that as if I'm actually performing? I go into the moment. I swear. I went and I stayed there because I was waiting for applauses. Oh, my life changed since Corona. So I used to get applauses all the time. And now it's only the screen. But I appreciate you being here. It's better than me being completely on my own. That would have been. So with the music, maybe, or one time a little bit faster. I think one more time, a little bit faster. One more time. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Side step, we go. And 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, twist. And 1, 2, 3. Ta ta. And 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, we go. 1, 2, 3. Ta ta. Susie. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ta ta. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ta ta. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, ta ta. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, ta ta. And 1, 2, 3, cross, open. Well done, well done. I will applaud to you. I will applaud to you as well. Thank you for those who are applauding to me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it for you supporting my madness. Music time. Ready or not? Here we go. With the music, with the music. Make sure you breathe. First time, just try to remember. Okay? Don't worry about how good you're doing. Just try to remember. Ready? 25 son 25. 5, 6, 7, go. Side step. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Si el viento se lo llevó o naufragó. Yo le pregunto al viento, hoy me pregunto si no, desde el amor al tiempo. Le pregunto al viento. Yo le pregunto al viento, pregunto yo.
That's the first try. We're going to do it again. Don't worry. Just catch your breath, okay? I don't want to kill you one after another like that. Okay, so while you're catching your breath, and before we do it again, now let's talk a little bit about what we want to try and achieve here. This is not for social, right? But all of this, what we're doing now, could be actually used. Maybe not this, is too wide, but all of the rest you actually could use in a social. When the guy lets go of you for a solo part, usually it's very short. It's not going to be 1 minute he lets go of you. If he lets go of you for 1 minute, you can go to the back, say, I'll be back, just go. I hate when guys do that. And I have a lot of material. Do you know what I mean? I can shine until there's no tomorrow. But this is not the point. The point is a partner dance, right? And when the guy lets go of you and he goes off on one and he suddenly like it's 2 hours and you like doing your shines, like, am I still dancing with you? Anyway, if that happens, you go have a drink. But overall, when he lets go of you, you have a short period of time, you could use that easily. The problem with choreo is that I always keep saying, choreo is supposed to be for you to have a different kind of experience than the social dancing, because what you're going to learn now is not going to match a different song. Do you know what I mean? So you could use the same steps. That's why we have our progressive classes, is to give you the education of different kinds of steps, of different styling, of different kind of things. So you can use all of that, but not the choreo, the way it's put together. You have to match it yourself. But for example, this, ta-ta, when you do the side step, yes, you could use that in another song as an accent. So any song that has ta-ta, you can use that. Any song that has ta-ta, you can use that. So I'm giving you kind of like the tools, but you have to break it away. You can't use the choreo for every song because it's just not going to match. There's no point. So what's the point of choreo? Is to give you an experience of what it's like to perform and to work on your brain in a different way. Our brain works in such wonderful ways, but to memorize things in an exact order, it makes this head work completely differently. So it's really, really good to try and do these things. It's going to increase your capacity to remember many, many other things as well, because you're training your brain. The other thing is going to allow you to express yourself more than you would when you're dancing with another person, because you're now dancing solo, you're dancing on your own. So you're able to express yourself. Everybody's different, so you're going to have different kind of flavor happening. But if you're performing and you're doing your little solo and you're doing your little choreo, you have to make sure that you give something when matching the music. So when you're dancing in salsa, because it's so fast, usually we do something. And when there's pa-pa, pa-pa, it has to be crispy, clean, and it has to be sharp. You're doing your Suzuki, you can look like you don't care. But as soon as you're doing your long Suzuki and there's a head, ta-ta-ta, pa-pa, it has to be crispy, sharp. Make sense? So moments like that, you have to pick and choose. You're doing your side step, you look like you don't care. Here, maybe you care a little bit more, but here, there's a stop. So the combination of your body matching the music in exactly the same time and that dramatic stop is what causes people feel things. Because your body responded to the music exactly the same way. And for the guys, for people who see it, they feel it. So you express it, and other people who's watching, they feel it. So that's the important bit. So now when we're going to be doing it again, try to listen to the music, and those moments, I did them on purpose, not that difficult to hit, yes? Try to really feel between doing light, and then hard, and mix those feelings up. Try to have a nice positive face, and keep on moving. Yes, if you're performing, you're not gonna go Suzy Q, Suzy Q, Suzy Q, ha! That's gonna be like comes from nowhere in a bad way. Yes. So we light, but we dancing. Our arms are moving, our shoulders are moving, and then stop, ta ta. Yes. So this is something to keep in mind. And now we're gonna try one more time from the top with all of these bits involved. Okay. My first basic, I'm doing a circle here and immediately connects my arms. So there's a fluidity I keep. There's always something going on. Can you see? So there's a no point this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, I don't finish anything. 1, 2, 3, nothing is finishing. Nothing is finishing. It's all connected. Even here, it's not finished yet. Do you know what I mean? It's all connected, all connected. And then the next part, we have our finish and stop and go and whatever. Okay? Any final questions before we do it again? You are allowed to ask now. Now we have the choreo. You are allowed to ask before we do it one more time. I hope you like it. You know, it's a fast, happy choreo. It's not too dramatic or anything. It's pure salsa. Pure salsa, just dancing salsa, matching the music, and literally having fun. That's it. And the tempo is normal, you know, it's not too crazy as well. And this song was picked by students as well. So we're good, guys? No questions? Okay, get yourself ready. We do one more time. And now try to perform.
Si estaba conmigo en tu alma, si se lo llevo el viento, como naufragó el mar.
Get in the mood, get in the mood. Ready? 5, 6, 7, go!
Hoy me pregunto si no te diera ahora tiempo. Aún no estoy seguro si llegué a tu corazón. Yo le pregunto al viento, pregunto yo. Hoy me pregunto si no te diera ahora tiempo. Si te di el beso a tiempo o mi cara a tiempo. Yo le pregunto al viento, hoy me pregunto si no te diera ahora tiempo. Si el viento se lo lleva o naufragó. Yo le pregunto al viento, hoy me pregunto si no te diera ahora tiempo. Le pregunto al viento. Yo le pregunto al viento, pregunto yo.
Well done, well done. We're gonna do it one more time. Just catch your breath, So now, if you enjoyed the choreography, I hope you've learned something, not just stepwise, but I hope you've learned something in the terms of what it's like to do a little show. This is, of course, our first one from all of the basics that we've done, and we're gonna continue doing this. So from next week, we're gonna have, again, 4 weeks going with new steps, okay? Progressive learning. So we're learning new stuff. And week 5, again, we're gonna have choreo. And it's gonna be already a little bit more exciting because we're gonna have more vocabulary. Now I struggled a little bit to make choreo because we had so much vocabulary. But the more we dance, imagine the stuff that we can come up with. And as I said in the bachata class, if you want me to use some sort of song, just send me the music and I will pick the songs and you actually will get to dance to the music that you like, which would be amazing as well. And we can have so many different things happening, like every choreo, I can like give you different flavors. We could do completely lyrical salsa. We could do like super duper fast, crazy footwork, like anything, you know? We have so much opportunity to play around, but you're gonna get an experience, not only how to learn everything, but how to put it in a choreography and what it feels like to actually perform. And as I was saying as well, if you record yourself and you're gonna put it on Instagram and you're gonna tag me in it, you can win prizes. I showed you before, we have shoes, we have sweat towels, and I will give them away for free. I'll send it to your address myself with my own money. All you need to do is record yourself. You have a week to do so until next Sunday. And all you need to do is record yourself and tag me on Instagram. If you do that, I will send you a prize. Okay? Whatever the prize will be, you'll get something. But I just want you to get comfortable with me, and I want you to start expressing yourself and being brave about who you are and how you dance, and let yourself take yourself through a journey and see. You can compare yourself where you started with me, and when weeks go by and you're like, oh my God, this makes so much more sense, and your vocabulary will expand and everything will get so much better. So record yourself. You have a week to do so. Tag me. You get a prize, and I get a lot of happiness because I will feel like my work matters. So make me feel whole again. All right. Shirley's happy. Good. So guys, here we go. One more time. One more time. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8.
Aún no estoy seguro si llegué a tu corazón. Yo le pregunto al viento, pregunto yo, hoy me pregunto si no. Te di el amor a tiempo, si te di el beso a tiempo, o mi calor a tiempo. Yo le pregunto al viento, hoy me pregunto si no. Te di el amor a tiempo, si el viento se lo llevó o naufragó. Yo le pregunto al viento, hoy me pregunto si no. Te di el amor a tiempo. Y le pregunto al viento. Yo le pregunto al viento. Pregunto yo.
Oh, well done, well done, well done, well done, well done, well done. Oh, Helena, thank you so much for your donation as well. So guys, this is your choreography. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to be doing it once for you, facing this way. So this is your opportunity. If you want to record this for yourself, to have me facing you like this, do it. If you don't want to record, this will stay on my channel, so you can keep going backwards and rewatch it for your practice. But I want to do it from facing this way, just so you actually would see all of the hand placements and what I do, so that you would actually know not just the steps from behind, but you would see how the arms work when I'm in front of you as well. Okay? I'm going to look different. Don't get confused. When you want to work out your footwork, go back to when I was facing this way. Okay? But just for the starting, I want you to see it, me facing you this way. All right? So if you have to go, I understand. But if you're not going to go, we're going to talk a little bit more about performing. I'm going to answer your questions and all of the rest. So stick around if you can for a few more minutes. But now I'll just show you how it's supposed to look. And guys, the song, if you go up the comments, I wrote the name of the song. So if you want to have that song, the name is written down. Just find it. Let's hope I remember. Under pressure. This is how I dance in the Congress. When I go to Congress, I have a little drink, and this is me. I teach this, but I dance it. Sometimes this. My friends know.
Son 25. ¡Ay! Hoy me pregunto si no te a tiempo. Aún no estoy seguro si llegué a tu corazón. Yo le pregunto al viento. Pregunto yo. Hoy me pregunto pregunto si no, te enamora el tiempo. Si el viento se lo lleva o naufragó. Yo le pregunto al viento, hoy me pregunto si no, te enamora el tiempo. Le pregunto al viento. Yo le pregunto al viento, pregunto yo.
And this is it, my peoples. I now feel like going out to a club. Do you have this feeling? Or do you feel like sitting down? I feel like my energy just go up and I want to go out dancing. But it is what it is. Okay, so make sure every day you stretch. Every time you stretch and you warm up your body, you keep on moving, your body is more, it's ready more to receive information of movement. So overall, whether you do my classes or somebody else's classes, just keep on moving and keep on stretching. That will definitely help you in any way possible. I hope you enjoyed the choreos. Thank you, Maki. And guys, as I say, please practice. Even if you don't record it for me, I think it's important to record for yourself. I think sometimes in our heads, we think one thing, but when we record and when we look back, we suddenly find out all kinds of new things about ourselves. And you know, it's not about looking good. I think only recently I started liking how I look. And I've been dancing for a long time. So it's not about liking everything you do. It's about seeing things that you would like to improve and also appreciating the growth. So every time you feel like you work on something because you didn't like it and then suddenly it's a little bit better, it's so satisfying. And I think it's really important to record yourself and to see little things that you would like to change or appreciate. You know, you might think, oh, this looks horrible. And then you're looking at it like, actually, it's not that bad. You know, I'm sure in this part, I remember really not liking this part. It's my favorite part. So I think it's important for you to record yourself no matter what, whether you're going to show it to me or not, even though I want to see it a lot. Oh, my pleasure, Desiree. Thank you, guys. And thank you so much for joining in. Guys, we're officially finished. Next week, we're back, of course. Please come back. We're going to keep doing more things. And thank you so much for everybody who donates. I really appreciate it. You know, every little bit, it really helps me out. And sun is out. People going back to normal. My normal will not be back for a very long time. So whenever you come to my live channels and you participate in my classes, I really appreciate it because I know a lot of you would just rather go outside and finally be able to meet somebody. So I really appreciate you coming here because I won't be able to teach for a very long time in public. So I really appreciate it and you know, it matters to me. So thank you so much. I have so much more to give. If you have any more questions, write me on Instagram or somewhere else. I will always respond. Guys, I do this for you. I love you. And I think this is where I say goodbye. This is it. Andrea, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Thank you. Guys, thank you very much. Now I go. And I cannot wait to see your videos. Bye.